Hello. Oh, that's very loud to me. Good evening, and welcome to this marathon stream. We'll be doing all Rook runs. That's a joke. This is a Dragon Quest VI stream. We'll be doing no Rook runs. I'm adjusting shit. I take so long and then I start adjusting shit. As usual, let me know how I sound if you can hear me. Alright, what did we do last time? Last time the Dream Seer used Dream Dew to make us visible in this other world. And, can I move around? I can move around. Oh. And then we came back to the harbor town. We did not get much closer. And we recruited Millie, the new character Millie, who appears on the cartridge, I assure you. She does. Why will it not focus? We can get her. I wonder if I do this. Boom. Now focus. Yeah, there she is. So we have Carver, Hero, and Millie. And I guess those funny rings around her are these like ribbons that hang off of her. That's neat. Now we're going to take the ferry to Somnia, despite Somnia being in a different world, so I expect it will be a different Somnia. If we discovered the ruins of Alltrades Abbey, maybe that means... Because I thought that Alltrades Abbey had fallen through the sky and onto the ground in the other world. But now I'm wondering if possibly Alltrades Abbey is a ruin because it is the future. So maybe we are on our way to see a different Somnia. This game remains the most mysterious Dragon Quest that I have played myself. Also, I would like to point out that I'm very happy with new plant placement and new book and Sonic placement. So now you all know that I own the collected diaries of Samuel Pepys. And they are fairly interesting. Let's get started. Boom. Alright. Today, I attempted to bake cookies, and while I'm a pretty good home cook, the cookies melted into hard, flat, dark brown, caramelly discs that were very crunchy and very greasy. Not altogether unpleasant. Maybe a good ice cream topping, but poor cookies. And I spent time chopping up pecans and everything for them. Good day to you. This is the ferry ticket counter. A single fare to Somnia costs 50 gold coins per passenger. I do not have 50 gold coins. Okay, next stop, get money. I wasn't expecting that, but that's funny. I like when an RPG wants you to make money. Much like my favorite role-playing game of all time, Marathon. That was a joke. A little bit of a joke. It's probably going to end up one of my favorite games ever, assuming that it maintains support. I'm just gonna grind. Assuming that it maintains support from Bungie, which I hope it does. I've never in my life been an online multiplayer shooter guy, but I've just fallen heels over head for Marathon 2026, or as I like to call it, Marathon 4. I do not yet have a shell that I favor, although I like playing as a Vandal, and as all beginners do, I like playing as an assassin, because it gives me a sense of safety. My true love is the Destroyer. I want to play as a Destroyer, but playing as a Destroyer in solos is difficult. I mean, it's difficult if you're using sponsored kits, which I definitely am a lot of the time. I'm trying to be less paranoid about my gear. Try to have a mindset of like, actually more successful if I bring good gear with me, not less. Alright, it's not gold, but it's important for Millie to... Oh, she learned Dazzle. That's great. He's also using the holy water. Oh, well, we're there. That was not much grinding. I guess I could grind a little bit more, but I'm about to go to a new place where there's going to be all kinds of new shit to get. If you want to be riding the ferry, but your ticket from the ferry counter over there. Right. Speak to the gentleman. Let's go. Thanks for choosing the Somnian Ferry. The dock for boarding is to your left. Gotta say, pretty curious about this. We're still getting her ready. Why don't you have a look around town for a bit to pass the time? Buddy. Well, I can't claim in character to be in a rush. I guess I'm just sort of... I'm looking for the Mirror of Ra because I joined the King's army in order to be able to talk to the King on behalf of my village? Is that what happened? Well, let's see about these slots. $20 gold coins. All right, I'll take 2. Give it a whirl. All right. I don't think checking out these slots is going to take too long. Slots kind of sucks. Pot, pot, pot. All right. Well, now I have 20 tokens. Now I need to play a little more, possibly. The great thing about the wind screen is I no longer have to be embarrassed about being the kind of guy who plays video games dead-eyed and slack-jawed. So that's nice for me. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Alright, nothing happens. Bad luck. Keep meaning to add. Ah. This is it. All right. Well, that was the slots. 100 tokens per go. I can't imagine getting that far along. What's this guy? We'll go to the... Oh, I could have been playing poker? A much better game than slots. Let's find out what the prizes are. She won't even let you see the menu unless you got a little bit of dough. What an inducement to spend money at the digital casino. Meow. Let me through. Go around town. I've seen the whole story with Elle. I guess I can go check on her. I mean, I feel like that's the kind of the point of interest here. Maybe that's the intended sequence. Like you can do the Elle stuff before. Where the hell is she? Let's go to the mayor's house. Hear about the maid job, are you? What? Oh, you'll find that cold-hearted witch haunting this town in a letter you won't find. Just the thought of what she did to my dear Mr. Barkington makes me all queasy. When she harmed Mr. Barkington, she harmed me too. Why are you looking at me like you do something to say? I'm a very busy man, you know. Yes. You tell me that Ella is not the culprit? Yes. How could you possibly know that? Did you witness the heinous deed yourself? Yes. What, the innkeeper? Are you the innkeeper's child? There's no doubt Ivy is smitten with my son, which would give her a motive. Well, even if what you say is true, I feel you have spoken too late. By sheer coincidence, there was a traveling merchant in town who was looking for an assistant. I sent Ella off with him in a fit of pique. I couldn't stand the thought of a dog-hating maid being anywhere within a league of me. I've heard that the traveling merchant trade is exceedingly dangerous. There's no telling what fate has in store for her. If what you say is true, then the girl has suffered a grave injustice at my hands. Yeah, dude. It would have been nice if you told me earlier. Well, perhaps we will encounter her again someday, now that her life has taken a turn for the adventurous. Well, let's go see if we can talk to that Ivy lady. What's up? Just my luck. I knew the old mayor would lose his rag. I didn't think he'd run the girl out of town. I never meant for things to go this far. Oh, customers, welcome. Don't pay any attention to my blabbering. Ha ha ha. Maybe we should go talk to the son. Sweet, it's not him. That old man's been a shadow of his former self since Ella went away. It's a right tragedy. He spends his days staring out at sea. Aww. And we need to talk to the old man staring out at sea. Ella. Aww. He was asleep. Must have been dreaming again. I see you there. Travelers, are ya? Got to apologize. Ever since my granddaughter left this town, I've lost my lust for life. If you ever bump into my Ella on your travels, give her a message for me, will you? Tell her not to worry about her old granddad. Tell her to concentrate on finding her own happiness. Aww. Well, I learned that Ella's left town. Maybe that's enough. Maybe the ferry will be ready to go now. It is hot as hell in this home. Excuse me for one moment. I'm gonna go fix that. Alright. That'll be better in a minute. I hope there's not too much extra sound, but I need a little fan on. So where are we going? We'll go into this little shack over here and talk to this guy. Will Otter go on somewhere now of all times? Yes. That ain't such a bright idea. They be shark-infested waters if you see what I mean. It sounds like he was being figurative, but that does sound literal. We better get a move on with this cargo. The ship will be setting sail soon. Yeah, barely out of its move. Those cabbages have to go somewhere. Fixing the thing. That's better. I'm gonna try turning me up a little bit. My normal speaking voice could be a little bit higher. I think that's better. I think that probably will sound better to you. Hello! Sorry about that. Got a little loud. Alright. I guess I haven't actually done any shopping. I've got money in the bank. Okay, the Thorn Whip would be good for Millie. Chain sickle. I could buy the thorn whip and 2 chain sickles and be well on my way. Though boomerang would still improve. God, but improving it by 14 points. I can skip. Okay. Those are pretty good. Let's take all the money out of the bank and spend it. Oh, yeah. I guess I could have just withdrawn the 150, huh? Here you are. I am gonna buy the thorn whip. It's tradition. Chain sickle. I'm just gonna get it for Oz. It does raise my style a little bit too. Oh, he's organized my items for me. Curious to know what that looks like. I didn't realize my inventory was full. He just takes everything and puts it in the... That's probably fine, actually. Can I only transfer them one at a time? He's already got a few. That's probably fine anyway. Alright, oh yeah, let's sell some stuff. Actually, I'll sell some stuff to the armor guy. Copper sword, 202, not bad. Get rid of the leather shield. So much trash that needs to go. I'm glad I stopped to buy items. And equipment cannot be sold. Wow, 100 for a bronze knife. It's good. Let's buy a leather dress. There's really not much interesting here. Alright, let's get this for Millie. And a leather hat as well. I'm sure she'll be feeling very pretty. Oh wait, you know what else? I have a couple items that she could probably equip. The silver tiara. Yeah, that's better than the leather hat. Leather hat. Let's have the remainder. There's nothing I like more than getting unnecessary items out of my inventory. I might be able to, yeah, I broke 2,000, which means I'll be able to put that much back in the bank. It also means overall the shopping trip cost me a little bit less than 1,000 gold all told, which is pretty good given the amount of stuff we got. Probably get a lot of casino chips for 2,000 gold. We'll come back and do the casino. I bet that wasn't enough to move the... That can't be right. I mean, we found this land. Okay, someone's addressing it. How's the ship supposed to ferry us back up there? Does it sprout rings from the portals or something? It feels like a question we could ask Millie. Where's the Tavern Keeper's son? The place was the right shambles. The king and the queen have been asleep for ages, and no one knows where the prince has got to. Dancing in front of no one was getting weird. Interesting. Kame House is live. You should go watch Kame House stream. Carver, you've come back. Thank the goddess. Right. I met people who claim to be Carver's parents. This should be interesting. Carver's home. My boys come home. Carver's back for the first time in ages. Come and wake him up. Your dad will be happy to see you. I'm sorry, lady, but you used to be thinking of a different Carver. Oh, Carver, stop fooling around. You think a mother wouldn't know her own flesh and blood and everything like that? Look, I don't know this house. I've never lived in any house. We martial artists are so intense. We live in tents. We better make a break for Oz. This lady's bonkers. Oh, Carver, my boy, what's happened to you? Very strange. Carver, are you sure you're not from Harberton? You have a mysterious air about you. I can't quite place that. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm saying. Please don't mind me. You look like you're on the... You look like you're on the ball, so you must know about Murdaugh, the dread fiend who wants to take over the world. Yeah, I've heard of him. He even destroyed Alltrades Alley. Never mind. Where will all the world's priests and warriors meet now? Not everybody were still saying we could have been training new soldiers to use in the fight against Murdaugh, but now I fear it's too late. Curiouser and curiouser. Mayor's looking for a new maid, but I don't think I'll have any takers. Everyone heard what happened to Ella. Mayor of the Millennium. Sorry, it's probably my famously overactive imagination. I just don't feel like it's the first time I've spoken to you. Arf, arf, arf. Nothing special there. What? You're saying that Ella didn't fiddle with Mr. Barkington's dinner? I knew it. Such a pure-hearted girl will never commit shit. She wouldn't hurt a fly, let alone a dog. Why did I ever allow Papa to put any doubt in my mind? I should have done something to help her. You know my eternal gratitude, whoever you are. Now, there's no time to waste. I must get after her. Do excuse me. If you knew Ella was innocent, why didn't you speak up? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm hardly in a position to criticize you. I was equally complacent myself. I do apologize. Wow, well, that's very gracious of him. I must thank you again. You've given me a new lease of life. Alright. Well, let's talk to the mayor. She wouldn't concoct such a story for a common maid's sake, but it would have been nice if you told me earlier. Alright. Talk to them. Mayor's son has left town. I'll never take being visible for granted in Port Haven. I can't help but feel a bit nostalgic here. I wonder if it's the smell of the sea. Now that you mention it, I feel the same way. Maybe it's all in my head. We have no time to dwell on that. Oh, is she also weirdly, secretly from this place as well? Perhaps that's why the Dream Seeker sought her out. Oh, I already bought tickets. I don't need to do that. Take me. Wait. You be the last passengers to arrive. Once we're on board. Oh, I'm late now. Great. Next stop, Cape Somnia. Let's go. I sauteed delicious bok choy for dinner. I stuck my teeth. I love the boat. Yes. The map fills in just a little bit as you pass. Our perilous voyage is at an end. The glimmering spires await you. Interesting. The fine city of Somnia beckons. It's probably made for a skilled salesman. Somnians know how to drive a hard bargain, but I'm all ready to beat them at their own game. I journey far and wide to bring succor to the flock of the guards. Perhaps I can be of some use to you. Oh, she's a save point. Well, I will save. Do you plan to continue the adventure at this point? Yes. May the goddess be with you. I hope to see you in our church again soon. This guy. Hey. Scuttle, scuttle. Oh, for goodness' sake. I'm a bad, bad sea slime. My pal, Curie, said he wanted to meet up, but I scuttled off to the sea instead. No much chance for a chance encounter if I keep going back in my shell. I can't get involved in slime drama. Last thing I need to be involved in. I am but a humble fisherman, but I've learned a thing or two in my time. For instance, I know how a traveler could find the way to Somnia Castle from here. Mountainous terrain lies to the west. Simply travel around it to the north and head a bit further west. That's all there is to it. You got it. That I can do. Ah, I see. North. That was pretty easy. I like them. Silencing rams. You don't want the fly in me. Develops a group of enemies and illusions. Let's give it a shot. Alright. They're not too terribly tough. Okay, it looks similar. Welcome to Somnia, a city of class and distinction. Let's try to keep it that way, shall we? Whoa. Oh wow, 2 in a row. Nightbot is on it. Thank God. Sorry, 2 spams in a row got caught. Woof, woof, woof. So far, so normal. With the king incapacitated, Chancellor Keating couldn't wait to get his hands on the levers of power. feel a terrible foreboding. The very survival of the kingdom of Somnia hangs in the balance. Thank you for letting me know, sir. Who's that? Come any closer. I say, there's something remarkably familiar about you. My mind's not as sharp as it once was. But I sense we've met before. Perhaps I'm just rambling. His best days may be behind him, but in his youth my husband was a strapping castle guard. He used to play with a young prince every day. Oh, it was a more innocent age. Not like today where we would raise an eyebrow at such behavior. What is this? This is the well with the demon in it that the old lady was standing in next to. Clambering down a well to get to another world? I've never heard such nonsense in my entire life. I guess that was my opener. Whoa, okay, the well is different. Oh, it's like it's a... Whoa. Never seen these guys before. Whoa! That's a lot of damage. Let's go. That was a lot of damage. Ah. They don't mess around down there. Let's bring Millie back to life. In her new leather dress. Oh, no, no, no. I don't... That's not what I want. That's not what I... No. Yes. Once again. Resurrection. 40 coins. That's fine. Is this place going to have a different arcade machine? It has an arcade machine. We're going to stay at the inn. Try to heal our wounds. Take it, you young folks have come to try to hit it, slip and slime. Oh no. Oh, I was enthusiastic. I was not gifted. I never managed to get past the first course. The town where I used to reside had no fewer than 6 courses, it's true. Windows in bank. Don't need to fuck with that. Let's go upstairs and have a look around. You folks seem well trained. Have you heard the rumors concerning King Somnius? Let's soon know. Rumor has it that the king and queen have been in the grip of a serious illness for more than a year. This is no ordinary illness. No, it seems they are in a deep sleep for which they cannot be roused. While the king and queen slumber unawares, their son the prince has disappeared without trace. Truly tragedy haunts this land. Can the fair kingdom of Somnia survive much longer? Huh. I don't remember there being a king or a prince in the other world. Unless the king in the other world is the prince from this world. Which is my first assumption. My name is Uzu. A mangy Mog. One thing Dragon Quest translators love to do is call cats Mogs. I shall battle this nameless cat and make my name known throughout the village. Very good. Our brave prince went off to bash monsters and defend Somnia, but no one's seen or heard from him since. I hope he didn't get gobbled up. I take it you're familiar with Murdaugh, the Dread Fiend, and all his dark deeds? Yeah. Only in ignoramus. I don't believe our king and queen are really ill. No, I believe they've been cursed. Or even me. I know they're at war with we're at war with Mordor's first, but who is it paying for everything? The taxpayer, that's it. We were being squeezed dry, I tell you. Now they want another 50 gold out of each of us. Honestly. Alright, King, come here, help thee. We're never taxing this. Something is seriously awry. We're gonna do a restoration fantasy. This is something. Don't you know? We can't go. Oh, you know, riffraff to drift in and out. Why don't you go and make a nuisance of yourself somewhere else? Wow. Hey, that looks like Captain Blade. I don't know why I remembered his name. He was cruelly struck down. He fell into a deep slumber along with his queen, and the two of them were lost to the world. Who knows when they will awaken? Oh, the kingdom is a sadder, colder place without their smiling faces. Hey, Mini Metal. Well, guess I could try exploring the well. You know, a little more. Let's try going this way. Oh, I see a treasure chest. Armored war tortoises. Alright. We're gonna be smart. Okay, cool. We dazzled them both. These guys seem really tough. I lowered his defense and then... Oh, it's a dead end. Okay, we gotta get out of here. A bloody hand. Well, at least we're able to run away pretty easily. Alright, this is not the way to go. Maybe some other thing leads you back here. And you pop out of the well in town. And the lady says, like, "Did you come from another world?" As a reference to her previous dialogue. Dad says Chancellor Keating is a grasping, power-hungry leech, but he also told me never to repeat that. Whoops. I take it you're familiar with Murdoch the Dread Fiend and all his dark deeds. Yeah. I have no idea where to go. Can't talk to the king. I guess I can explore the world map a little bit. Have I been in here and talked to this person? Yes. Wait. Did I talk to this guy? He says, yeah, he says I'm familiar. King just returned from bravely battling monsters when he was cruelly struck down. Fell into a deep slumber along with his queen, and the two of them were lost to the world. Who knows when they will awaken? Oh, the kingdom is a sadder, colder place without their smiling faces. What a shame. Well... Huh. They won't let me in to see the king. Didn't mean to do that. Let's explore the world a little bit. We'll just keep going west. We'll follow the water. These guys. Got them both. Ooh, okay, a bridge. Makes me think it goes somewhere. Hell Hornets. Here's a sign. Southeast, Amor. Alright. A she slime. That's fun. Evac. Okay, evac is very useful. Is this the way to Amor? Oh, or Amor. Now this is water. It is nice to finally to, how you say, wet my whistle. At my age, I probably should avoid the dangerous journeys like this. What's that you say? Where am I going? Let us just say I'm searching for the misplaced dream. Leave it at that. Curious. But as you can see, this is just a boring old cave. Nothing here, am I wrong? If that is all, then I shall be bidding you the good day. Farewell. He talks like an errand roller. There's a town. Guess the old guy came from here. Alright. Welcome to Amor, home of Amor Secco Essence. Accept no substitute. Take it you're here to sample our famed Amor Secco Essence, made from the peerlessly pure water. Yeah, of course you are. Beware cheap imitations. Only Amor Secco Essence hits the spot. Alright. I'm going to check that out. What's up? We grew up drinking Amor's water, so we're bursting with rude health. Interesting. Beautiful waterfall. What's that? I'm afraid you'll have to speak up. The cave, you say? The roof collapsed years ago, so we won't get far going in there. What's that? You didn't ask me about that, you say? Forgive me. With the sound of that waterfall, I can barely hear myself think half the time, Coop. It's a little television reference. Ah, more tourists. Just what we need anyway. I suppose that cave to the north is in your guidebook? No. Well, I suppose tourist riders aren't interested in old blocked up caves. Okay, bud. For now, the waters won't, but I live in fear of the day the dread fiend descends upon us. His sole desire seems to destroy all beauty and taint all purity. Not great. Oz peers into the well. I feel like I'm just getting my body in your... Why do you have a well if you're all about this fresh spring? When I was a wee nipper, I heard about a pair of love-struck bandits who came here in search of spoils to plunder. They ventured into the northern cave, hunting for treasure, but one of them never returned. I can't begin to imagine what they encountered in that cave. All I know is that the bandit who did return put her thieving ways behind her and settled in Amor. I speak of Evgenia, the old woman who does odd jobs in the church. Now there's a woman with a past. Alright, I'm going to talk to her. Arf, arf. I'm always so relieved when there is no book to read on the shelf. I hate to say it, but it's like, oh thank God. The church. It'll be this. See your visitors. Well, I'm afraid our church is currently being cleaned. I dare say it won't take long. I suggest you go about your other business for return. For now, would you permit me to record your Western Adventure log? Yes. Alright. Alright. And with that, surprise, this is a very short stream today because I am just sort of not feeling it. So I will come back on Monday. I might be playing Dragon Quest VI. I might be playing something else. But either way, I love you. Fuck ice. And I'll see you later.